everyone, I'm Eve, a psychic tarot reader, and this channel is Mystic Rainbow Tarot, as most of you probably know by now. So whether you are a new or existing subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I really appreciate everyone tuning in to watch my videos, and also everyone who has liked and subscribed to this channel. So I'm just going to go over to the table now and do the reading. Hi, I'm Eve, and I'm ready at the table now to do this reading on Kim JAE WOOK and Park Min Young. And a really lovely subscriber of mine has purchased this reading and is so kindly sharing it for everyone to see. And I'm so thankful to her for her thoughtfulness. So I'm just going to ask the question now, which is their romantic relationship still strong? Do they still have this strong connection, this romantic connection, and is it growing stronger? All the cards are falling out. So firstly we have the awakening. So what I feel is they're both now awakening up to what they need and want from their connection. So they're now truly connecting with each other and understanding each other's needs, because they have actually become closer. So let's see what we have next. Next we have the Strength card. So yes, their relationship is still strong and has improved over time, and like we saw with this, they have got closer. And they are feeling more confident and at peace with where things are currently standing. I especially think she feels secure around him. It's kind of because he's got this personality of a strong leader type of person, and she knows he will be there for her if she feels low, and he'll always protect her. Because she does have this gentle nature, and although he can be fiery just at times, she has made him more compassionate, and she's brought out the softer side in him. So if we look at this card, we see the gentle feminine lady, which represents her, sitting on the lion, and you know, he's not phased, and they're quite comfortable together, look. So yeah, what this means, you know, is she's tamed the lion. He's kind of a bit, can be fiery, but also strong and protective. So yeah, she's been very good for him, and he's been good for her. So it's definitely a good connection here. So let's see what else we have in this reading. Next we have the Chariot. So with this Chariot card in the reading, they are moving forward So the relationship is progressing and moving forward at this time. So they're not just standing still marking time. So there is the potential for success here with their connection. But this is a long distance relationship, and it's not the easiest thing to deal with, a long distance relationship, having to travel so far to see each other. And so that can be exhausting, you know, with their acting careers as well. So I'm just going to get my cards and see any further messages we can find out about these two. So any more messages in connection with Kim Jae-wook and Park Min-young and their connection at the moment. What's the energy like surrounding this relationship right now? How are these two doing? Any further messages with what's going on in this union between Kim Jae-wook and Park Min-young? So what we have is the Moon card, and we have the Lovers. So hopefully you can see those and they're in view. So what I see is these two are trying to keep things a secret because they want to see how things go, you know, how things pan out in their romantic connection. What I also feel is there is intense feelings here, and there are ups and downs as with the phases of the moon, because we've got the Moon card. I mean, all relationships do go through some ups and downs, but you know, the moon is a very romantic card to have in a reading, so that's a very good sign. And although they do have this romantic connection, things are still developing. So it's still sort of early days to see what's really going on. They're taking their time with it, because a soulmate is a reflection of yourself and where you're at. And if one of these two are not ready to take this to the next stage, neither will the other be. So with this Lovers card that's turned up in the reading, it's all about feelings and emotions and love. So there's a lot of feelings here, but there's some confusion here as well. It seems they may have to make a choice. There are pros and cons, and they're still trying to figure it all out. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, like with work and a long distance relationship. So there is passion and romance, but they may be deciding between a life partner in their career, or they may be deciding we are getting closer, let's try and put more time into this. There's this decision that hasn't been made yet. So we don't know what it is, but they're deciding things about this romantic connection. So they're trying to follow their heart, but also think rationally. And that's not easy to do in a romantic thing at all. So good luck with that one to them. But I feel like all relationships go through this stage of just seeing how it goes before couples make a commitment to like stay or make more of it, or maybe just go their separate ways. Or so I think this happens with all couples. You sort of spend time together for a while, and then one or both of you starts thinking, well, where is this actually going? Are we on the same page? Do we want the same things? So I think the decision will come through communication. So there's got to be some more communication than there is at the moment about how this is going to go and what each of them want. So that's got to take place yet. So I'm just going to get my oracle cards and see what further messages there are about these two. So any further messages about Kim Jae-wook and his connection with Park Min-young. Messages in connection with these two, please. These cards on top of the other ones. So firstly we have chemistry here. So that means there is a strong magnetic connection between these two. So there's a lot of chemistry and a lot of attraction, and they are close and very comfortable around each other. And they do understand each other at a deeper level. I do feel like they are soulmates, but they're still deciding where this is going, but there's definitely been something going on here. So the next card is, this could be the one. So they're in this connection, this romantic connection, but they haven't taken it to the next level yet, because they're still getting to know each other, and they really enjoy their time together. But like I say, it is long distance, so they don't spend as much time as they'd like to. So it's going to take a bit longer to know what they want from this. And they really do enjoy their time together. You know, they have a fun, playful relationship here. But they do have long periods apart. But they really enjoy the times when they see each other again. And it gives them a lot of catching up to do. But I feel that's what they do when they do get time for each other. There's a lot of catching up and not enough, there's not the communication about the romantic side. So because it's long distance, they're just enjoying the short periods they have together, and then they're off working again. So I feel like there's going to be a time of communication in the future where they have to decide what they want from this, you know, what their long-term goals are, if any, because no one goes on like that forever, you know, things like whether they're going to take it to the next level or not. But yeah, so I guess it's all down to the right timing and what goes on in their careers, whether they feel they can carry on finding the time for this. But it's such a good connection, you know, I hope that they do. So next we have true love. So like I've said, they do have genuine feelings for each other, loving feelings. You know, there's some deep emotions involved here, but no commitment to what's going to happen or whether they're going to stay together long term has been made. They're not seeing other people, but it's all been left very light-hearted at the moment, even though, I mean, they think the world of each other. So but obviously, like a lot of these people, their careers are very important to them, and it's an important time in their careers. So, but what I do get from these two is I think they're such a good match, because she is showing him how to be softer and more compassionate, and he's helping her to be more assertive and independent and put her needs first more often. So that's lovely. You know, it's like they make a whole when they're together, because that's the whole piece of the puzzle that everybody wants, all those things. But he has the confidence and he's very assertive and strong, and she's feminine, loving, caring and compassionate, but she can be shyer. She doesn't always assert herself when she needs to, and she's sort of self-sacrifices more, like a lot of us women do. So, but he's helping her to go for her own things and put herself first more often. So that's really great that they complement each other like that, and there is this good relationship going on, and there's lots of give and take. So whatever happens, and that's what soulmates are for, they're helping each other grow as people. So whatever happens, they're both going to benefit from being in this romantic connection. So like I said, they have grown closer. They do have a deep emotional bond, and yes, they are seeing things how and yes, they are seeing how things go and taking it at their own pace, and just enjoying their time together when they meet up and catching up on what's been going on. So I think long term they'll both know what they want, and they will sort of discuss, there'll be talks about that, so, and they'll be happy with what each other wants. So it just depends if they want the same thing in the future. So that's the end of the reading. If you would like a celebrity or private reading, my email is in the description box below. Just email me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Sending you love and light. Bye for now.